Okay, so I'm going through the manual here looking for those lines that would be on the fuel rail side, and this the manual is pretty vague, and I'm not seeing anything. This just covers the fuel hoses. Right here, there would be one, two, three, four, five, six of those ports aft of the injectors, and on my motor, the bottom two have hoses connected to them, and those hoses run over and through right here that sit underneath the throttle body on the other side, and they're just open to the air. So I'm thinking they just vent. They're like vent hoses. I still need to look inside those tubes if I can see inside there to see if they're even open or if they're just like plugged up on the inside and they don't do nothing anyway. But just seeing them, it just made me think that maybe something was missing. I bought the boat from a salvage yard, so you never know if they did something before I bought it. That's always been in the back of my mind anyway. So, yeah, looking here, you don't see anything that would indicate, what those were for. And then, of course, all this stuff, the linkage links for the 150 and 200. Um, yeah, there's not really that information that I'm looking for regarding those hoses is not in this manual. The manual I'm looking at here, see here's another view of the fuel pumps and the injectors on the rail. That's the rail right there. And there would be hoses like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But you don't see the little nipples or anything like that. So, and it doesn't specify, it doesn't say anything in here. Now the section I'm looking in here is the DT150TC and the DT150STC, or the 200TC. This is the W98 model. But I believe the engine that I have goes from like 93 or 94 to 97, I want to say. The Bass edition. Um, there's another section here that would show. No, that's. No, is that it? No, it's this way. Okay, it shows here. You've got the standard DT150TC and then the DT150STC. And if you look over at the compression, um, where was it at? Let me see. I'm trying to see if cylinder. Yeah, okay, so cylinder compression looks like it's the same for all the models, but then when you look at the RPM ranges, it shows, where is that even in this area here? No, but it shows the oil flow rates are different also. So the oil at, like, oil discharge at 5 minutes 1500 fully closed, it shows you that this one has way different. This one's trimmed down a lot more than the standard 150. It also has the 2 spark plugs where this one only has the 1 spark plug. And yeah, but I was going to try and show you the the optimum revolutions per minute or whatever it is. Um, Not finding it right now. Where did it go? Anyway, um, yeah. So I'm just trying to show you that there's 2 different motors, and this manual. It's a pretty big manual. It's pretty thick here. It covers a lot of different Suzukis, ranging from um, like here, starting at 1987 and then all the way through, um, looks like 98, I'm thinking. and that's the section where it covers the model I have on the 150. It's weird though, because so if you go 94 here on, that's a 200, then there's a 225, the M, and then the 150, 175, 200M, but that's a 91, and that's the wrong year. And that's all carbureted. That's section 15 here, wherever that's at. What is that? That's it right there. So see, this is section 15. And if I look through here, the oil pump will have like, it'll be all, it's all different. Let's see here. These pages are so thin, they stick together. It makes it hard to turn the pages. Alright, that's not it. See there, that oil pump has like 6 different lines coming out of it, where mine just has one going in and one going out up to the vapor separator. And I believe that's so they can go up and mix in each carburetor, or I'm not sure how that works, since I don't have that model. Excuse me. Okay, that's all electrical stuff. Go this way. This looks like it's mostly the lower unit. So, okay, right here you could see, even on this M model, it shows these hoses here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 actually. That's weird. Huh. But it doesn't really tell you what those are for, you know. So it's just this manual. I mean, it's got a lot of good stuff, but it's pretty vague, and it's not like model specific. It doesn't tell me every single thing about the specific engine model I have, which sucks. I can't find that. I wish I had that. If they made one, I wish I had that, but I can't find one. So I'm stuck dealing with this and trying to put the pieces of the puzzle together, you know, without killing the motor. So anyway, yeah, that's I just wanted to show you that so you could see what I'm talking about, where I'm coming from. The other thing I was looking at here, this is just, see, that's what my oil pump looks like right there. It comes down through the sensor, the flow sensor, into the pump, out, and then up into the vapor separator, the VST, or whatever that thing is called. And yeah, it's a pain in the butt. And yeah, so trying to see. There was a section that showed there's another thing on my motor. I think it's I'm not quite sure what it is, but there's a tube coming from like the bottom of the crankcase, and see, even here it shows, but it doesn't show the hoses, you know, and it's talking about the fuel pressure line. So there's a line that comes off of the vapor separator, and it goes down to the bottom of the crankcase, and there's like some kind of flow check valve thing. It's like a round ball thing, kind of cylinder thing, and it has an arrow pointing in a direction, I think, up toward the VST. But anyway, I'll make another video for that. This one's already getting pretty long, and I'm not able to just flip right to it and show you, so I'm sure you're getting pretty bored watching it or looking. Right here you can see how this line goes over to the top of the VST or vapor separator and down into let's call it the surge tank. So one line comes off of the pressure regulator to the surge tank, and that's why I thought maybe that was leaking there going into the intake on the surge tank. And then the other one from the VST goes over into the surge tank, and then there's a different line on the top that goes up over right into the to the surge tank. But it's like, if you're looking at the motor like this, then one goes right at the top above all the injectors, and the other one goes way down at the bottom of the crankcase, below where the well, almost at the bottom where the power unit bolts up to the lower unit, or whatever that thing's called. And then I was looking at here how to adjust that. I guess I got to measure the height of it and check all that. But yeah, anyway, this is getting long. All right, I'll end it here.